Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Azula from the Hummingbird Coven. Welcome to my earth signs, my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, to your October oracle guidance for the next 4 weeks of October. I realized also in the last 3 videos that I did, I've been saying the next 4 months, which could have something to do with something 4 months down the line, but it's the next 4 weeks that I'm reading for. But anyways, I'm going to jump into your reading. So grab everything that you need. Grab your tea, grab your notebooks, grab your water, grab your crystals, your incense, your candles, your blanket to get comfortable for this reading. I'm going to go pretty in depth for the month ahead. Please also take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I do these messages, first of all, for all of the earth signs, so it is obviously a general reading, so some things might be for you and some things might be for someone else. With that being said, I'm going to jump right into these piles that I have for you. I haven't seen them, so I will also be channeling real time. And at the end of the video, I will pull your individual messages as I did for last month for my Taurus, then Virgo, then Capricorn. And yeah, so I'm just going to jump into the moon messages coming through for you. What energy is the moon bringing in for you? Okay, you have very cool energy, and then you have full moon in Leo. You have, okay, let me just read out your cards. Super moon, emotions are running high for this week. Don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo, for the week of the new moon, super new moon in Libra that we're having on the 16th. You have take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. And you have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. And this is for the energy of the full moon and blue moon. It's a rare moon. It's the second full moon in a calendar month. For October, we will be having that on the 31st in the sign of Taurus. Okay, so these are the overall energies coming through for you. Emotions are definitely running high. Like we are in super moon season, but we're also moving into eclipse season. So this is just, it's going to continue to pick up. Is very much energy I'm feeling for you. You also have the bottom of the deck is the energy is gaining momentum. And you have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer, which might have been the Cancer energy that I was picking up on. But the energy is gaining momentum. Like you're definitely moving forward. You're moving into your more authentic truth and self. I'm definitely feeling self-love is very important. Usually always for my earth signs, to be very honest with you. Also, my earth signs, you work very hard. You can be very disciplined, depending on what you're doing and in different ways for each of you. But you work hard, so and I feel like also the last few months have been allowing you to kind of slow down a little bit and take some more self-love. I feel there's an energy of confidence in how much you have healed. And then moving forward into now expressing this, show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius is the energy that's coming through. Expressing this newfound confidence as well. There's still though an energy of take time to breathe out. So it's like, yes, you've had a rest and it has probably been feeling like way too long, possibly for some of you. And it is like there is energy is gaining momentum. You are moving forward. You are kind of moving back into that grind, into that hustle or whatever it is for you, into work as well. But it is like, don't completely rush back in. Still make sure that you have time and you're setting out time and space for you to exhale so that you don't get caught up in the way that you had before. Remember that emotions are running high this whole month, and again as we continue to move into eclipse season. So just be aware of that, just be conscious of that is what I'm feeling, especially with all this like crown chakra and third eye chakra energy, as well as a little bit of throat chakra. Pranayama, different breath work might be supportive for you throughout the month, but especially the week of the what is that, the third quarter moon, I believe. No, the first quarter moon. Yeah, the first quarter moon in Capricorn and Aquarius on the 23rd of October. So during that week, but especially on that day, breath work might be very beneficial to you, very supportive, also grounding for you, to make sure that you stay in a, because you do have don't let pride get in your way. There may be a little bit of ego energy that's coming through. Like, even though you feel confident, you don't want it to be more than it needs to be. You don't want to be over dramatic about something. You don't want to be too big-headed or egotistical about a certain situation. Yeah. Okay, let me pull your second layer and see what else this might be bringing in for you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, see, you have High Priestess of Earth, my Earth sign. So it's definitely like, and it's this week too, it's get grounded. It's use your breath to ground yourself back into balance, but also back into your heart space is an energy that's coming through. Okay, let me go from the beginning. So you have emotions are running high and understanding. So I feel like a certain situation where either your emotions were running high, if you've gone through any, I mean, everyone's been kind of going through a transformation in different ways in different areas of your life, but there have been heavy emotions and feelings and things brought from the past, old thought patterns as well, over behavioral patterns that may have been coming up for you that could have, sorry, I hope you can hear me above the sirens outside. But there could have been, like chaos for you. There could have been confusion for you, or just like very intense emotions for you, like right on the surface level, ready to just come out, ready to just release in whatever way that it was meant to. And I feel like you are releasing, especially this week that we're moving into, especially with the third quarter moon in Cancer is allowing you to continue to also be vulnerable and understand why you are going through these emotions, why these feelings, these thoughts are coming up for you. And then for the week of the super new moon in Libra, don't let pride get in your way and fledgling. I feel like there is definitely a new beginning for you. Again, you've gained understanding about why you've had to go through something, or why certain, again, feelings and emotions have been coming up. And it definitely is helping you cleanse. It's helping you heal. It's helping you kind of step back into your confidence, step back into your light. But again, it's about not getting too big-headed. It's still being humble, because there is a completely new energy that is trying to come through for you. Like, this is your confidence, but it's reimagined. It's completely transformed. It's not in the same way that it was before. I'm feeling more like it is more quiet, a more innocent energy. You don't have to be loud for it to radiate off of you. It's something that is natural. It's very Empress energy that I'm getting, especially with the High Priestess of Earth as well. This is Empress energy. This is you attracting blessings to you, attracting people to you as well, attracting new I'm getting lots of work energy, but this could also be relationships or friend groups as well. Soul tribe is also an energy that's coming through, like family might be coming through for you. But this is attracting those blessings to you, attracting those people to you, because again, you don't have to, like, there's an energy of the lion doesn't have to roar for you to or even open its mouth for you to understand and know that it should be respected, and that it is something that is like regal is coming through, but also like spiritual should be respected, is to be respected. It doesn't need to open its mouth for you to know that. It's just something that is known. That is you. You are the lion right now. Like, you are this energy, this entity, this Empress. Again, you don't have to push. So take time to breathe out, relax, you don't have to, again, it's like you don't have to do as much as you've been doing. Relax and allow for also help maybe to come into your life and to support you. And then show the world the real you and conclusions. This is one area. Actually, this whole month for you is you even have supermoon here, which is happening the next week, but is full moons though. Is about completion, is about conclusions, is about this cycle of your life wrapping up, is this ego energy that you've been shedding, this overworking also. There's an energy I'm feeling that you've been allowing yourself to get more rest, to be in more balance also with your feminine energy maybe. Regrounding into the things that you love to do and the things that you value. Okay, I'm going to pull your tarot cards to see what else is coming through. Interesting. Emperor. Okay, and I said Empress energy, so you have Empress and Emperor on the table here already. Okay, but you have Seven of Wands with Supermoon and Understanding. So Seven of Wands has to do with kind of standing your ground in the face of adversity, but it is essentially in a defensive energy. Everyone has kind of gotten this energy. Again, I feel like there are definitely emotions, thoughts, things from the past that have come up for you that are sitting on the surface that are making you feel that can be making you feel very defensive. Six of Cups. There are things from the past. Could be from your childhood, could be from past lives as well. There is just very intense energy coming through for you and emotions coming through for you that can make you feel also like maybe the world is against you or everything is against you, and you're trying to fight for your truth and for your understanding and for your perspective as well as an energy that's coming through. But I feel like there's an energy of like this is making you, or maybe it's making you feel stuck. Eight of Swords. It's making you kind of procrastinate. It's keeping you mentally trapped. It's like writer's block. It's blocking your flow. It's blocking your energy because you are defensive. You're on guard. But again, like Spirit is saying, understand why these energies are coming up for you. Understand why these emotions are coming up for you. Is this a cycle that you need to, again, complete? Find a little bit more balance with card number 6, Six of Water. Allow your ancestors also to feed you, to support you, to bless you. There is also like ancestors, but also that family energy that I was talking about. This could be your family. Allow them to help you, to support you if you need that, to help you come out of this mental entrapment, and to feel also like there are people on your side. There are people, or again, your ancestors who have your back, who are supporting you and allowing you to step into this space of shining your light. You have Nine of Wands with Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way and the Fledgling. Nine of Wands has to do with like it's kind of like the wounded warrior, the wounded hero kind of energy. Like you've gone through a lot. You have been fighting, right? You've been fighting. You've been defending yourself. You might have taken some hits as well. And it's about, again, kind of taking a rest. You might have been putting up some walls. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let your ego get in the way of this new beginning. Yeah, it's very defensive type of energy. Standing your ground type of energy that's coming through for you. You have Four of Wands, which is about finding stability, finding peace, finding harmony in whatever the situation is. And then Eight of Wands. so that you are able to move forward quickly, so that your blessings are able to come into you quickly. Nine of Wands, though, the Wounded Warrior, is also about like, I'm just taking a break, or like you need to kind of take a break just for a bit, but you're not giving up on your goals. You're not giving up on this new energy that's coming through for you. You're not giving up on possibly union. Again, family energy is coming through, marriage, community, whatever it might be for you. You're not giving up on this. But you kind of need to you need to find some harmony in the situation. You need to find peace in the situation. Again, so that you are able to move forward quickly, so that your blessings are able to come quickly towards you, so that you are able to continue to climb the mountain towards your dreams, towards your goals and ambitions, because you do have a very bright light. And you had Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck as well. Again, this could even be your own mental thoughts, that you are being defensive, your own shadow that's coming back up. It's like, it's kind of like, stop fighting your shadow. Like, try to understand your shadow. Again, understand why these energies are coming through for you. Allow this to complete, so that your 10 of Cups and your Sun, like positivity, love, happiness can come through for you. Emotional fulfillment, peace and harmony as well with those energies. You have Five of Swords. Again, whatever the situation is for you, where you feel like you have to defend yourself, it is giving you mental stress and anxiety. I'm going to read this card actually. Mental conflict. Take time to breathe out, ground yourself back into love, ground yourself back into the Empress energy, who doesn't have to force, doesn't have to push for things to move forward and to come quickly into her life. It's about allowing, suspending, surrendering, and attracting based on your own light that you just radiate out. It's a more quiet, it's a more innocent energy. Where am I? Five of Swords. From the severed head of the Gorgon, Medusa, the winged horse Pegasus, was born. Released from the curse Athena had placed upon his mother, Pegasus accepted his place on Olympus. Underpinning the myth is the conflict between Athena's rational intellect and Medusa's vulnerability. Yeah, I feel like you might feel also vulnerable in this space. Like it might be a new space for you. You might be kind of feeling vulnerable, which is why you might be operating in ego or pride in a toxic way. And it's about, like, be rational also about the situation. Again, remember your light. Remember the lessons that you've learned as well. Don't let that... don't let the cycles and the energy that we're going through to control your life. Like, understand why these things are happening. Understand, again, why things are coming up for you. Learn the lessons that you need to learn so that you are able to cycle them out, so that you don't get caught in this conflict. Similarly, the astrological correspondences of Mercury and Aquarius suggest enlightened perceptions and farsightedness. However, these may also eclipse feelings of resignation and uncertainty. The card suggests that clarity of thought emerges out of a difficult situation when darker feelings of conflict or a sense of vulnerability and uncertainty have been acknowledged. Yeah, it's acknowledging the mental conflict that you do have. Again, understanding why it's there and grounding into your heart space. I feel like you might need to rebalance your solar plexus chakra. Yeah, wow, you have the Fool and the Knight of Pentacles. That clarifies this energy. It's about acknowledging the feelings and it also acknowledging that you have a new beginning. Like, don't repeat these again, patterns of behavior, cycles is what I wanted to say. Don't repeat the old cycles Trust that your new beginning is coming, but it also might be slower than maybe you think it is meant to come in for you. Like, I feel like there is quick communication and information also that might be coming through for you. Actually, I kind of want to read that 8 of Wands, because I think it's slightly different in this deck as well. I know it's about messages coming through for you. I just heard go back to basics. Go back to the basics. Whatever it is that you're confident about, whatever it is that you, like, whatever the reason that you have this pride and this ego about this certain situation, space that you're in, it's like, go back to the basics for a second. Go back to level 1. So that, again, it's about kind of a rebuild and moving slowly and thoughtfully. Sorry, 8 of Wands. Travel, messages, rapid decisions, problem solving, opportunities, associations of ideas, sudden events, and love at first sight. Yeah, again, there could be also love coming into your life, a union, a stability, creating a family type of energy as well. This might have to do with children, Leo energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I know that's not going to be for everyone, but it is coming through for you. It's also like, if you have to make quick decisions as well, like, just be very aware of your boundaries as well as an energy that's coming through. But don't put up unnecessary walls. Like, that could block your blessings, that could block this union from coming through. That could block you from traveling, maybe. Because I definitely feel like you're moving forward in some space. You could be traveling. Because also after the 5 of Swords is the 6 of Swords, which talks about movement forward, also into smoother waters once you reground and get past these conflicting energies in your headspace. Trust that your new beginning is coming. It's just coming slowly. It's also about, like, being generous with yourself is an energy that's coming through. Allow yourself space. Allow yourself exhale. Like, allow yourself release. Wow. Yeah. You have the Emperor. And then you have the King of Cups. And the Magician that clarifies that. So again, you kind of have this, like, Fool's energy that has come through for you, but also this Magician, new beginning, innocence, but also, like, you're manifesting. You're manifesting, but just, it's about being patient with your manifestations. Don't let pride get in your way. Go back to the basics. Take time to breathe out. Trust and believe that your blessings, that whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, is going to come to you. It's going to be attracted to you. Release any doubts that you might have. Trust in this new beginning, but just trust that it's going to take its time. The cycle will complete for you, and you'll be able to step in to your energy, show the world the real you, into your authentic truth. Emperor energy. For some of you, this is also stability, card number 4. But it's like you will have everything that you need as well. But King of Cups, it's mastering your emotions. It's staying in your heart space. For some of you, this could be the energy that's coming through for you. Again, I did say union, and you do have that kind of Empress energy with High Priestess of Earth, card number 3. Which is the Empress in Tarot, and then the Emperor, card number 4. So it could be that coming through for you, but also just like those energies. You might already be in a relationship and you're leveling up to these energies of Empress and Emperor. Taking charge of your affairs, manifesting what you need in your life, showing the world the authentic you, the real you that is not trapped in ego. Being like... again, staying grounded. Ground back into love. ground into your heart space. He has a rock in his hand. He's grounded. He's solid. He's connected to earth as well, and to water. Feminine energy. Connected to their feminine energy. Slow it down a little bit. Trust that you are manifesting this blessing into your life, that you're manifesting the completion of this old chapter of yourself and stepping into this new chapter. Is also card number 12, which reduces to 3. So you have 3 on the table as well. That might be, if you might be seeing that. Okay, what else? Do your bottom of the decks. Focus. 2 of Swords. I showed you the moon message, but again, the energy is gaining momentum. And then 7 of Wands, which I also showed you. So this is about taking a pause, go within to deal with this energy, to deal also with your shadow that is coming through. Like, it is there to teach you a lesson and to ultimately strengthen your own personal power, but you have to take the time also to deal with it, to deal with the mental conflict, that's to acknowledge what has been going on for you, to acknowledge the feeling of being trapped, to understand, have divine wisdom and divine understanding, to help you also move through the cycle and focus your intention. This is card number 17, which equals out to an 8, which is again moving through that cycle. You do have 2 8s on the table, 8 of Swords and 8 of Wands. So I do feel like energy is again gaining momentum. It wants to pick up for you, but you have to cycle out of this. Wow, and you have card number 19 under that. Wishing. Make a wish. Again, you have 2 cards of the Magician, card number 1. And also 2 kind of new energies with the Fool card here as well. And again, that same innocence, fledgling. Like, this is a new space, so allow yourself the time to see also how you want to move forward in a way that is not just beneficial or feeding your ego, but is supportive to your kingdom, your queendom, your empire. Yeah, 2 of Swords is about taking a pause, a stalemate, going within to receive guidance from your spirit guide, from your spirit team, your ancestors, anyone who you call on. It's taking a pause. Allow yourself to breathe out. Allow yourself to attract your blessings to you. Again, take it back to ground zero. Take it back to the basics for a bit. Like, it's an energy of reflection that is what is coming through with that. Like, take it back to the basics. Reflect on where you also have come from. See the growth that you have gone through, and just understand that now you are moving out of this cycle of your life. Like, you have grown, you have healed, you have leveled up. Like, a lot of progress has been made. That's also why you're feeling so confident in this space and proud of your accomplishments, and proud of yourself. But again, don't let that pride turn into toxic ego, where you might block your blessings. I hope that made sense for you. I hope that resonates as well. I am going to pull a few more cards for you to see what's going on in the cosmos for you. But let me know if that resonates down below in the comments. As well as like this video if it's supportive to you, if you resonate with it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I do videos like this every month to support you throughout the month, to see what kind of energy is going on and is coming through for you, what energy is at play, what you can expect, especially with the new and full moons, which I also do videos for every new and full moon as well. So again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. I do also do these messages for free, so it really supports my channel and my growth when you guys like my videos and when you subscribe. And thank you to everyone who has as well. You guys know I love you. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is the overall planet, sign, and house that is supporting you? As well as divine masculine, feminine, and union energy for the month of October 2020. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's your overall planet, sign, and house? What's your overall planet? What is the overall planet coming through for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Leo wants to come out. Overall planet? Thank you. Wow. So all three of you are already on the table. We have Saturn in Taurus in the 6th house. Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn, Taurus, clear as day, and the 6th house is ruled by Virgo. So all of you are very much represented in this reading and throughout the month. Sagittarius for the union, as well as the 7th house, which I'm feeling is like find new ways to think about your partnerships as well. It's also a higher understanding of your partnerships, of the relationships that you've been in. Gaining wisdom from your situation. Okay, so bottom of the deck energy, divine feminine, you have the 2nd house supporting you. That's also Taurus energy. Divine masculine, you have Cancer energy supporting you, that we were talking about earlier in this reading, especially with the 3rd quarter moon in Cancer that's happening this week on the 10th. And then the union, again, you have your 7th house supporting you, which is Libra energy, which will be very prevalent this month as we have the super new moon in Libra on the 16th. Okay, I'm going to read your message, the general message first, and then I'll plug in masculine, feminine, and union and talk about those energies for you. So again, you have Saturn in Taurus in the 6th house. Be realistic about your beliefs as a full-time job. Be concerned about the costs of serving. You must wait before you can use the most direct way and do it a little at a time. See, you must wait. Yes, you are meant to be moving forward in this situation, in this new job, and whatever it is for you. But you need to wait. You need to wait a little bit. You need to take time to exhale. You need to make sure that you've healed all that you need to heal and let go of, so that it's do it a little at a time. Again, that slow, methodical, thoughtful energy, moving forward slowly and steadily. Okay, and then your outcomes. The maturity that brings resources to maintain service to others. As I said, you're leveling up, you're growing, and you're also reclaiming that Empress, that Emperor energy that's allowing you to, resources to maintain. Your resources are going to be drawn to you. Your resources are going to come to you, are going to make themselves known to you in divine timing. It's about trust. Again, be patient. And also, again, it's about service to others. If it's feeding only your ego, and if it's not feeding the collective, Saturn is going to break it down. That's what Saturn does. That's the energy of Saturn. It'll break it down for us. If it thinks that it's not supporting our growth as well. Saturn is kind of like the father archetype of the zodiac. Caution regarding the practicality of what is good for us. Limits imposed resulting from the productivity of your work. Yeah. You are progressing, but there are still some limits. Again, it's about finding new ways also to work around them, slowing it down. Don't let your ego get bruised either. You will still continue to move forward in this space. It's just you are also going to receive some challenges, some restrictions, possibly along the way, possibly some stubbornness, depending on who you are and who you're working with, or whatever the case scenario may be for you. Again, it's just going to take time. It takes a little bit more time sometimes. Okay. Divine Feminine, you have the energy of Scorpio supporting you as well. Which is about, again, personal power that I was talking about. It's also about sometimes control and manipulation. So it's, again, just be very conscious of your actions, of your thoughts, of your intentions as well. It's also about like the secrets of I mean, we're moving into Scorpio season as well, so it's very much like divine feminines are in line with the energy of the season, but just be very aware of the light and the shadow of Scorpio, because it can be, especially the time of the super moons and the eclipse season, like it can be very intense. And I do, again, feel like you are very powerful manifestors, and you are very powerful just in your energy. So it's about being very careful about how you again, speak to yourself, speak to others, how you go about handling certain situations, because it's also karma season, and you want to make sure that your karma is clear as you step into this new venture, because I do feel like you are stepping into service. You're stepping into service. Okay, be realistic about the extraordinary power of prayer as a full-time job. Be concerned about the highest and lowest aspects of serving. You must wait before you can control the situation, and do it a little at a time. The maturity that brings purification to resurrect, service to others. Yeah, purification to resurrect. That's definitely that energy I was talking about. Like, it's, again, acknowledging what you were going through. Take time to exhale, release that toxic, that negative, and that fear, the fearful ego energy, that defensive ego energy. Resurrect service to others, resurrect your personal power, resurrect your authentic self as well. Resurrect your love. Caution regarding the secrets of what is good for us. Limits imposed resulting from the power of your work. Again, it's also like your work is so powerful. So Saturn is not going to let you bring karma into this work. Like you can't afford that. You can't afford that. So Saturn will say, we're going to slow you down a little bit, because what you're doing is so powerful, your work is so powerful, your service to others is so powerful, that we don't want you to abuse your power. We don't want you to misuse your power as well. It's also accepting that for yourself as well, accepting the fact that you are very powerful in manifesting and attracting and drawing these blessings into your life, and also understanding what that means, understanding the role that you now have to uphold. Again, Empress, Emperor energy. You are the leader of the empire. What does that mean? Not only for yourself, but for your family, for your community, whatever it is, whatever kind of scale this is for you. What does that mean for you? The divine masculines, you have Venus energy supporting you, which is also that Libra energy, as well as Taurus energy, as well as the Empress energy that I was talking about as well. So cherish your beliefs as a full-time job. Enjoy the costs of serving. Charm, art, and beauty are the way to use the most direct way, and do it a little at a time. Yeah, I'm very much feeling, and enjoy the process, enjoy the time that you have, enjoy the art, the beauty, the blessings that you are creating as well. Like, enjoy what it is that you're doing. Don't feel like you need to rush it, whether this is work or whether this is a union, a relationship. Enjoy the blessings. And also know that, like, that energy, like you just being in that charming energy, that magnetic energy, it will help you to use the most direct way to get exactly what you need in exactly the right time, like what you want as well. It'll help you kind of be more direct. It'll help you find that focus your intention, because you'll be having fun doing it. Again, I said, like, resurrect your love for what you do, and again, do it a little at a time. It's gonna be it's gonna take the time that it needs. to blossom. The attraction of resources to maintain, service to others, pleasure from the practicality of what is good for us, good times resulting from the productivity of your work. Yeah, again, like enjoy it. It's going to be so much fun for you. Okay, and then the divine union, you have Sagittarius supporting you, as I said. Be realistic about your highest ideals as a full-time job. Be concerned about the rules of serving. You must wait before you can get it out to the world and do it a little at a time. The maturity that brings insights to understand, service to others. Caution regarding the wisdom of what is good for us. Limits imposed resulting from the understanding of your work. Again, you're understanding the power that it is that you hold, the ability that you have to just attract to these blessings for you. Like, yeah, but it's gonna be fun. But it's just like, again, you need to mature just a little bit more. Spirit wants you to mature so that you don't misuse or abuse the power that you have and the blessings that you are meant to not only bring into your own life, but bring into the lives of those around you, your community. Okay, I'm going to pull your chakra card just to see the overall chakra being affected for my earth signs throughout the month of October. And I'll also read the affirmation that these cards have for you so that you can repeat them throughout the month to help you if you're someone who works with affirmations, if that resonates for you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For the month of October 2020, what is the overall chakra being affected? What is the overall area being also awakened? I'm going to receive a clear, easy, and accurate message. What is the overall chakra being affected for you, my earth signs? Okay, 2 came out for you. I'm just going to read them because they flew out and they're very much connected as well. You have visualization and universal light. Your third eye chakra and your soul star chakra. And then the bottom of the deck you have nurturing, your earth star chakra, as well as forgiveness. Again, that accepting the energy that you're moving through, accepting why you're moving through it. And then this nurturing energy is very much making me feel like family, but it is also card number 3. Again, that Empress energy, this lioness, this regal, this royal being. Okay, let me read these cards for you. Card number 34. Again, card number 7, that divine wisdom, universal light, and knowledge coming through for you. Also, for those of you who don't know what a soul star is, it is located about 6 inches above the crown chakra. It is our connection between the spiritual and physical, heaven and earth, and bridges the light of the soul into the physical body. It is where the soul or the spirit enters into the 3rd dimension, which is the physical reality of the conscious being. It is through the soul star that we connect to the divine wisdom of the universe and open up to the spirit realms and universal love and light. It's our connection to the angelic beings and ascended masters who reside in the higher planes of existence. When our soul star is open and in balance, we receive pure and high vibrational divine love from the universe. We are able to connect strongly with the guidance from the angelic realms, ascended masters, and light beings that are there to support and guide our journey. Deep soul healing occurs when this chakra is open, and we experience a sense of inner peace and connectedness with the universe and all that is. Yeah, everything basically that I said in this reading for you. Again, it's about slowing down, taking the time that you need to heal, because you have such a strong connection with, like, you might all be an ascended master or a light worker here to spread your light, to spread your love into this world. So you got to release the karma, you got to release the negativity, you got to release and also accept and understand, and then surrender. Surrender to the process of also healing, so that you are able to step into helping and healing others. Sorry, I didn't even read the card. So card number 34. You have pulled this card today to remind you that you are always connected to and an extension of the powerful universal light of the cosmos. This light is what fuels your soul and gives birth to the stars. It is the all-wise, all-knowing, all-loving energy of the universe. This light is divine, unconditional love at its purest. Sometimes you can feel disconnected and shut off from this light. However, in truth, you are an extension of and made up of this energy and can never be separate. This light loves, guides, and supports you at all times. You are being encouraged to focus on this divine connection to the cosmos and do what is required to deepen and awaken fully to this universal light. You may like to introduce meditation to your daily routine, attend a spiritual awakening event or workshop, work with some powerful breathing exercises. I can't make it out. Breathing exercises, or even take up yoga to deepen your connection. Whatever you choose, make sure to action this connection to the universal light of the cosmos. And as you awaken to this unconditional love, you will feel an abundance of wisdom, support, strength, and light within you and your world. It will assist you to make clear decisions as you step towards your personal power. Your heart will expand with love as your soul heals, bringing you peace of mind and well-being into your world. This universal light of the universe loves you no matter what you have or haven't done in your life. It does not judge and is unconditional. It understands you at the deepest level. This light is you, your pure essence. Open your heart to receive the love of the universe, love of universal light available to you at all times. You are an amazing, powerful being, and now it is time to believe in your light. And your affirmation is, I am a divine channel of universal light. I'm a divine channel of universal light. So that is that card for you, my earth signs. Again, as I said, especially the week of the 23rd, which is the day of the first quarter moon in Capricorn, moving into the sign of Aquarius. It's definitely about tapping into this light. Again, that breath work that I literally mentioned. Again, yoga, if that makes sense for you. Meditation, whatever makes sense to you. Breath work, learning how to release, learning how to exhale, learning how to suspend, learning how to surrender, and allow this light to come in so that it can move through you as well. I am a divine channel of universal light. Okay, and then you have your visualization, card number 28. Third eye chakra. You have attracted this card into your awareness today because this is a creative time of visualization for you. Visualization is a tool for manifesting your desires and dreams in a powerful way for you to receive visions and messages from the spirit world. When we visualize, we activate the third eye chakra, and yours is currently expanding and awakening. You are encouraged to practice exercise that enhance this process, such as meditation and breath work. Once again, the color of the third eye chakra is violet. You may like to imagine this color streaming into your third eye as it expands and awakens to its full potential. In this opening, you will receive strong visions and deep wisdom. Trust what is coming through for you. You will also deepen your intuition and psychic abilities as the third eye awakens. You are receiving strong signs and messages from your guides from the spirit world. It is time that you slow down for a moment and go within to see what you are being shown. You could also be receiving signs from the earthly world and are encouraged to pay more attention to the visions around you. This card could also represent that you are in a phase of creating and are being asked to visualize strongly what you would like to manifest in your world. That magician's energy, as well as the fool's energy all day. This is a very exciting time. Tune into your heart and bring forth the ideas and visions that are appearing to assist you on the next phase of your journey. This card can also be a sign that you need to take more notice of the visions in your dreams. Whatever this card means for you, make sure that you nurture this powerful process as it brings you an abundance of gifts at this time. Your affirmation is, my third eye is open and I have profound vision. My third eye is open and I have profound vision. That is your affirmations. Those are your chakras for the month of October. My earth signs, the last one that I'm going to read for you. I'll just read the affirmation, but it's the bottom of your deck, your nurturing card. And your earth star, for those who don't know. The earth star chakra is located approximately 6 inches below the feet and aligns us with the beautiful heart of the earth. It anchors our light and soul deeply into the planet, allowing us to feel supported, grounded, and held on our journey. We feel deeply connected to the earth and her elements, and are open and receptive to all the love, healing, and nurturing she has to offer. When our earth star is cleansed and in balance, we feel a deep sense of self-love and contentment. We feel completely connected and in harmony with nature, the trees, animals, plants, and all the other beautiful energies that live upon the earth. The world becomes a safe haven to live a life of love, joy, and abundance. Yeah. So the affirmation for this card: I am nurturing myself in all aspects of life, and I am open to receive this powerful, loving energy now and always. I am nurturing myself in all aspects of life, and I am open to receive this powerful, loving energy now and always. Yeah. I'm going to move on now to your personal messages. So again, I hope that reading resonated with you. I hope that it was supportive to you on your journey. I hope it made sense. Again, leave me a comment down below if you know what this is about for you. Like this video if it resonated with you, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to pull for my Taurus first. For my Taurus, to see what is the overall ancestral message that you have for the month of October, what your ancestors want you to know as we move through this month to help you remove any obstacles, remove any blockages, anything that might be in your way from stepping into your light, to stepping into your authentic self, stepping into your gifts as well. What does Spirit want you to know? What do your ancestors want you to know? 4 cards, please, for my Taurus for the month of October 2020. Last card. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Ooh, okay. All the cards want to come out for you. One more, please. Last card for Taurus. Sun and Rising, October 2020. Okay. Your bottom of the deck is true love. Your wholeness and safety lie within, not from a partner, but this sovereignty actually leads to the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Let me stand on my own feet, dear Lord, and know true love. So that is your underlying energy, my Taurus, for the month of October is true love. Again, bringing me to the energy of like love. Love what you're doing. Love also yourself, self-love. But love whatever it is that you're doing. Love whatever it is that you are creating at this time as well. Remember the love. Again, that energy of go back to the basics. Go back to the beginning as well, and reflect on how far you have come. Find the love again. Why did you fall in love with this? Whatever it is for you. Why did you fall in love in the first place? So you have the cards of mistakes, positivity, confidence, and intention. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels loved no matter what. Yeah, again, that defensive energy, like it might have been mistakes that you have made in the past that are making you feel stuck from moving forward. And again, it's about, like it said, there is no judgment. This universal light is not judging it. It's unconditional love for you. It's true love as well. You are allowed to make mistakes. This is a new energy that you are also moving into. So just be kind as well to yourself. Love yourself. Be positive. Positivity. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel great gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, even in the hardest situations. Yeah. Again, don't let pride get in your way. Find the positivity, find the blessings, find the gratitude for your situation. Confidence. Be confident in your gifts as well, and the blessings and abilities that are coming through for you, and your talents as well. Divine confidence is completely different from the bravado of the ego. You make space for something larger to take hold. Please fill me with your confidence, O love. Grant me courage I never knew I had. Yeah, this is the courage to live in your authentic truth, not in the mask that your egos can sometimes put up as a front. And your last card is intention. Intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. And with this moth energy, I'm very much getting your ancestors are around. Your ancestors are supporting you. They're sending you messages through the birds, possibly through bees as well. And then this is also giving me, like, take some time in nature if you would like to as well. You could also just use rose quartz maybe, or rose water or rose oil, to help you kind of ground back into that energy of love as well, into that energy of confidence that comes from your heart space, that comes from you loving, again, true love what you do, love this relationship, this partnership, whatever it might be for you, my Taurus. So that is your overall energy for the month of October. Again, I hope that resonated. I will see you guys in my next one. So my Virgos, for the month of October 2020, what is your overall message from your ancestors? What is the overall guidance that they have for you? What do they want you to know to help you to remove any obstacles, any blocks, any conflict, any restrictions that might be in your way? What is the message for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please? 4 cards, please. Okay. 3 more. 3 more for my Virgos. Thank you. 2 more for my Virgos. Too many. 2 more cards, please. For my Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for October 2020. Positivity is at the bottom of your deck, my Virgos. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest of situations. Be positive because you have so many blessings, Virgo. So much abundance, enjoyment, relationship, and confidence for the month of October for you. Be positive about your situation. Everything, like, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Abundance. Divine beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. Yep, enjoyment. Striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. Enjoy it. Enjoy the blessings, the abundance that's about to come through for you. Like, everything is coming through for my Virgos right now. Relationships. I call in the infinite power of love to take over this union in every way. May it now fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I needn't fear letting go of control. My needs are always abundantly met. This is a week of exhale. Take time to exhale. Release any stress, any doubts that you may have. Release the need to control the situation. Release any, also, my Virgos can sometimes be a little bit hypercritical in certain situations or certain areas. It's like, just let go. Just go with the flow. Enjoy the blessings that are around you. Release your ego's plan on how you feel like this relationship this relationship is meant to move forward for you. And trust. Have confidence. Divine confidence is completely different from the bravado of the ego. You make space for something larger to take hold. Please fill me with your confidence, O love. Grant me courage I never knew I had. Courage to live in your authentic truth. Courage to be happy. Courage to feel in love. Courage to enjoy your life. Courage to enjoy the abundance that's coming through for you, where you may not have had it before for some of you. But yeah, that is the overall energy coming through for you, my Virgos. Like, so much blessing, so much abundance, so much love as well. So continue to remain positive for the month ahead. Because no matter, again, this defensive energy that might have been coming through for you, or these mental conflicts that might have been coming through for you, like, hold on to your positivity, because that is the truth. That is the reality for you. Don't let your shadow deter you or get you to sabotage your blessings, because it's not worth it. You have so much in store for you, my Virgos. Again, I hope that made sense. I hope that it was supportive for you during the month of October. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in my next one. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is the overall message from your ancestors? What do they want you to know for the month of October to help you to release any obstacles or challenges that may be in your way, that may be causing mental conflict or feelings of defensiveness for you? What do they want you to remember during the month of October? 4 cards, please. Ooh. 2 more for my Capricorns. 2 more for my Capricorns. One more. Last card for my Capricorns. Last card. All 3 of my earth signs got the card of confidence, which makes sense because that Leo energy came out for you. Yeah. Okay, creative blocks is at the bottom of your deck. If you are an artist of any kind, you can offer all work to the divine, making it God's alone. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. Yeah, exactly as I was kind of saying throughout the video, throughout this reading, it's letting go of your ego. It's trusting the universal light to also move through you. It's again, don't let pride get in the way of this new beginning for you. Because if it's from a self-serving, again, kind of in any way to feed your ego rather than to serve the collective, to serve the community, it's going to be broken down. it's going to create restrictions or blockages. So just give it to divine. Remember also your intention. Remember your focus as you move through the month, my Capricorns. So you have the cards of true offering, trust, self-sufficiency, and confidence. So true offering. May I release the fears, illusions, and addictions that keep me from true offering. May I relax into your plan, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Use me, love, use me for the highest. I am yours alone. You have trust. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. Yeah. Self-sufficiency. The ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God. It doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying, I don't need people. Instead, it's saying, God is my source, and I am willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come. Again, we were talking about like allowing your resources to come into you. Trust that your blessings will come into you as you let go of that ego energy. And then confidence. Divine confidence is completely different from the bravado of the ego. You make space for something larger to take hold. Please fill me with your confidence, O love. Grant me courage I never knew I had. Yeah. Continue to step into your true offering. Continue to step into your authentic self. And trust that you will be able to also step into self-sufficiency, that you'll be able to receive all the blessings, all the creativity, all the resources that you need to be able to continue to move forward in this space in a way that is supportive to you as you move in, and as you step into your light, as well as you step also into this this leadership role for some of you. So just trust your process and trust that it is unfolding during the month of October as well. And that is your reading, my Capricorns and my Earth signs. Again, let me know if that resonated with you in the comments down below. Like this video if it is supportive to you, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next one. Happy healing. Bye.